The Little Prince movie feels like a French art house film disguised as a kids movie. But let me tell you, it's not a kids movie. First, we get this old neighbor man who breaks into a home while the little unnamed girl protagonist is still there. Then he tries to befriend her in a way that can only be described as reminiscent of a kidnapper. She then sneaks over to his house a bunch, and she pretty much keeps this all a secret from her mom. I personally think this would have made a lot more sense if the old man were the girl's grandfather, so that their time spent alone together would have played out more like the wholesome bonding moments that the movie was probably going for. Already not a great message for kids to go and hang out secretly alone with their old man neighbor friends. Additionally, the article that we read said that the little prince leaving his planet could symbol suicide. That's dark. Later on, the prince takes up an offer from a snake to help him die. That's also dark. And then the old man says that the little girl can't come with him because he's going to be with the little prince, who we already established is dead. As an art film, sure, I think it's fine, but for a kids movie, that's a horrible idea. Now, what did they get right? It's a beautiful stylistic masterpiece. The director used CGI animation for the real world and then used stop motion, claymation, and even paper animation for the whimsical philosophical scenes in space and on Earth with the little prince. Later, they merged reality and fantasy by having some of the final space scenes be in animated CGI. It's effective storytelling. The medium presents two realities, and then as the story pushes those realities together, the medium begins to merge as well. What visual motifs enhance the story? Again, it was very symbolic. One of the symbols used for childlike dreams and wishes is stars. We first see the little girl and the old man making glowing stars together. Then, when they have a falling out, the little girl throws away all the stars, and the little girl goes back to grown-up monotony. Then later on, we see those stars being held captive by the businessman, who crushes those stars and turns them into corporate energy. This is symbolizing that the grown-up world crushes those who dream and cause them to toil for a soul-crushing and creativity-crushing system. Anyways, bizarre movie, well-made movie, and till next time.